Axie Infinity has quietly been setting up the comeback of the year. Now, all of their game modes are going to come together in an incredible way, creating an MMO that the community has been dying for this whole time. In fact, there's already 15 million players pre-registered. Plus, the trailer itself is already sitting at 10 million views and climbing. And the wild part, early players can walk away with over 25 grand worth of AXS rewards. And this is all brought to us by Sky Mavis, the team behind Axie Infinity, and for this one, it's Atia's Legacy and looking like it's going to be the MMO to watch for Q3, Q4. So what is Atia's Legacy all about, and why is there about to be a ton of hype all coming back to the Axie ecosystem? Well, first off, they've made an MMO that is actually fun to play. People that play things like League of Legends, where you're used to having your DPS, your healer, all that dynamic starts to come into the game with the characters and the different abilities, but there's so much more. First off, this is all set in the Axie universe in Lunacy, and after centuries of war, all the gods have vanished, and now it's your turn to rebuild, explore ancient ruins, wander mystical forests, dive into the nightmare realm, and piece together the secrets of this lost world. Part fantasy, part battlefield, and 100% designed to flex the power of player-owned assets. And unlike a lot of Axie products in the past that are slow and turn-based, this one is going full real-time MMO. You have squad combat, open world exploration, social hubs, and guild wars. In this one, you'll lead a squad of 4 Axies and their allies into bone-crunching real-time fights. Positioning, movement, and teamwork all matter here. There's not going to be any auto-battlers. The progression is dynamic, so your whole squad levels together. You'll unlock abilities, gear, and cosmetics as you climb from the common tier all the way to legendary. Their PvE content actually looks quite impressive. You've got story-driven missions, scary dungeons, and crazy bosses that'll chew you up if you don't coordinate. Then outside the battle, you're gathering resources, crafting weapons and armor, and customizing your home base. And what's great to see in this one, they've also brought in their social hub, so that way, whether you've made friends in-game or want to socialize with people off-game, you've now got a place to chat, trade, recruit guildmates, and maybe even do some trash talking with your rivals before your next big guild war. And in terms of blockchain integration and NFT assets, everything matters here, but they do it in a way where it's not overly complicated and everything just flows smooth. So things like your Axies, land, weapons, cosmetic, crafted materials that you can trade, sell, buy, or flex them for real-world value. And if you are the person that already holds some Axies, don't worry, you can bring them into this game. Mystic owners and players with high Axie score get priority access to the early playtest, and land NFTs unlock extra progression paths and content. Then the AXS token ties into rewards, purchases, and referral bonus. And excitingly, September marks their actual time for playtest, so now you actually get to go in and test the game for yourself. But not only that, there is some real-world things happening too. If you happen to be going to Korean Blockchain Week, they're going to have a real-world event there, so definitely make sure you check that out. For the playtest, the main focus is going to be on movement and combat, as that is the core of the experience. You'll get to explore a town hub where you can hang out with other players, parties, and gear up for battle. There'll be combat zones where you'll have regular mobs and at least one boss fight, and they're even considering some leaderboards for fastest boss kill or highest damage dealt to spice things up. So with all this, now is the perfect time to get back into the ecosystem. They're also giving community rewards for this, so make sure you head on over to their Discord and find out everything that you can do to participate. For instance, top referral sharers are going to win 25,000 AXS in rewards, plus there's NFT giveaways including Mystic and Origin Axies, and if you're a content creator, you can grab some extra prizes just for covering the game. So if you've been involved with Sky Mavis since 2017, you've seen that the past with the devs was fairly locked and there wasn't too much give and take with the community, but with Atia's Legacy, they're completely flipping that. They're going to ship early, ship often, and let the community shape the core of the gameplay loop. And at the same time, we're hearing a lot of great news from the team as well. This isn't only going to be like a one product, work on it for the next 3 months, put it, and then move on to another product. For this one, they're going for the long haul. They're thinking guild coordination and rivalries, competitive PvE and PvP, an economy so player-driven that rare items appreciate in value in something like RuneScape, and massive political wars over territories and resources like with EVE Online. The dream for this one one is to combine Pokemon's accessibility, Tamagotchi and Hello Kitty's charm, Axie Infinity based ownership model, and from everything we're hearing and seeing, they're definitely crushing their goals, but the best thing for you to do is actually participate in this. Make sure you try out the playtest for yourself, get involved with the Axie community, because they're definitely going to be rewarding not only creators who make videos on it, but the participants and the game players as well. And the best place for you to do that is head into their Discord and participate there. And at the same time, if you're also looking for new and breaking titles in Web3 gaming, head on over to Funjible Games. There, we've got a full catalog of new games, as well as project founder interviews, giving you the most up-to-date information on all games. In fact, we'll soon be heading to Korea, where we can meet up with the whole team and give you the latest breaking updates directly from them. So if you have any questions for them, let us know in the comments below. And until then, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.